All right, quick video here demonstrating a little bit more on the science on how running surface or playing surface will have an impact on your tendon adaptations, okay? So the best analogy whenever you're thinking of something like this is how would a golf ball react on it? If I dropped a golf ball on a concrete pad or a rubber track, how would it bounce off of it versus a sandy beach, right? So when you're looking at non-compliant substrates, right? So that would be your hard surfaces. These are always going to be better for things like speed because the hard surface gives you a more responsive, how much force you put into it, it's going to be directly back up the chain, as I tried to describe here. So whenever you're running on the road or concrete or the arena slab or even jumping, all of this applies to jumping or running. You're going to have higher impact forces because when you strike the ground, it's going to be more direct into the chain. This is going to have less of a contact time, and those muscles in the lower calf get to work in more of an isometric contraction as they just kind of hold the joint stable, and then the tendon does a lot of the work, okay? So this scenario will always be best for people looking to increase speed and increase the stiffness and the performance of the tendon in fast environments, okay? Now, as you get into more compliant surfaces such as sand, snow, mud, even some grass, obviously there's varying scale to this, the foot is now yielding more to the substrate, and that's going to change the direct line of force. So as you strike that surface, force is now being directed every which way because the surface is yielding to the foot, okay? And that's going to change the line of force back into the chain and not create as compact of a impact force and strain the tendon. So this is going to strain the muscle more because now the muscle isn't working in an isometric contraction just to hold stiffness. Now it actually has to yield and then apply some concentric force and increase the time you're spending on the ground, okay? So this is going to not only slow you down, but also become more metabolically demanding. Try to run a 5K on the road versus a 5K in the sand, and they are not equal due to the fact that the sand one is going to be more metabolic and taxing because you're going to be using more energy to create the same stride, okay? So this all applies to whether you're running, jumping. Hard surfaces are going to be better for speed and that more stable, stiff environment, which is good for increased strain to the tendon if you're looking to increase tendon size and capacity. And then anything more softer like sand, snow is going to be more muscular engaging, fatiguing, and not really ideal for those looking to improve their speed.